Hello guys, welcome again to Royal Gist, where we give you the right update and all what you will need to know. So if you're new here or just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like and hit the notification button so that you won't miss any of our uploads. Joe Biden wants to negotiate with some who may be plotting to assassinate Trump. As President Joe Biden tries to restore the Iran nuclear deal, the National Counterterrorism Center said that the Iranian regime can be trying to assassinate present-day or former senior American officers in retaliation for the loss of life of its pinnacle Navy commander. The intelligence agency's file, which launched in June, turned into received with the aid of using Yahoo News. In January 2020, the Trump management ordered a drone strike on Major Gen. Qasem Soleimani. Since then, Iran has publicly threatened the lives of these answerable for his loss of life. The Iranian regime is waging a multi-pronged campaign along with threats of deadly action, global criminal maneuvering, and the issuance of Iranian arrest warrants and sanctions in opposition to pick out U.S. officers to avenge the loss of life of Soleimani in January 2020, elevating the chance at domestic and overseas for the one's Iran perspectives as answerable for the killing, the NCC's file read. Iran might probably view the killing or prosecution of a U.S. authentic it considers equal in rank and stature to Soleimani or answerable for his loss of life as a success retaliatory actions, the file continued. Iran's capability goals consist of former President Donald Trump, former Secretary of State Michael Pompeo, and previous U.S. Central Command head Gen. Kenneth McKenzie, who have been all in workplace on the time of Soleimani's loss of life. Yahoo said that neither the NCC, Secret Service, Trump, Pompeo, nor McKenzie spoke back to requests for comment. A National Security Council spokesperson spoke back to the outlet's inquiry, pronouncing the American authorities will defend and guard its citizens from the alleged threats. The spokesperson did now no longer touch upon the file itself, however. The intelligence file, dated June 16, turned into circulated in the federal authorities and regulation enforcement organizations to elevate attention of the capability retaliation. It turned into launch days after the White House introduced the president's go-to to the Middle East. In his first experience to the area as president, Biden stopped in Israel on Wednesday earlier than flying to Saudi Arabia on Friday, wherein he turned into predicted to talk about Iran's nuclear program. The 2015 Iran nuclear deal, installed with the aid of using former President Barack Obama, lifted sanctions at the Middle Eastern state earlier than Trump reneged at the settlement in 2018. The former president withdrew from the deal due to the fact he believed it did not restrict Iran's improvement of nuclear missiles, consistent with an article posted with the aid of using the Council on Foreign Relations. Biden slammed Trump in a Wednesday interview, calling his selection a massive mistake, CNN said. The president has made it clear that he desires the U.S. to re-input the settlement. Behnam Ben Taleblu, a professional on Iran, stated that Biden management is naive for trying to negotiate a deal with inside the Middle East at the same time as American officers stay below chance from the Iranian authorities. It is baffling how the management is attempting to barter of address a central authority that has a river of terror threats in opposition to present-day and previous U.S. officers, he instructed Yahoo. In Taleblu's view, Iran won't permit Soleimani's loss of life slide that easily. The U.S. blow in opposition to a determined like Soleimani stays an unhealed wound for the world's major kingdom sponsor of terrorism, with Tehran trying to wash blood away with blood, he stated. The reality that a few U.S. officers want round-the-clock protection because of the Islamic Republic's threats and operations ought to be a take-heed call to people who handiest see Tehran as a capability proliferation hassle or a far-off chance with inside the Middle East. Thanks for watching till the end.